Greetings, survivors. So I have the other side. And speaking of the other side, let me show you guys something. This is B157. Corner full, the inside corner that existed before, corner ramp, eighth block, quarter block, half blocks, plates, wedges, and wedge tips. That's almost everything I use to make this. It doesn't have the poles, and there is one or two blocks there down there that are trickier as well. But it's almost everything. Almost everything. And it has to be B157. I think. Ah, damn it. I did not see this. I did not. I've been using these rebars, and I'm having a hard time believing I never switched from the full rebar frame. So yeah, that's crazy. Now, let's grab a little some mechanical and electrical. I do need to make a motion sensor. I think one will be enough. And then maybe, I don't know. I love the industrial light bulbs. Um, Maybe gonna make a few of the basic light bulbs as well. And then, because I'm out of forged iron, I'm gonna make forged iron. Wow, that's the last one. Oh, in fact, it cannot even be placed there. Um, I really need to mine forged iron 500. I also need darts. I mean, it's day 25, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not behind schedule here. All right. I did get some. There was a loot container that I had not looted down there, and then I arranged some stuff as well. So, um, this is something I mentioned that this hatch was right on the path of the stairs. So I need a replacement, and I believe I have my replacement already. So let's break it with this longer. Not out of iron. I have iron. I will be out of iron when I make the darts. I have 4 dart traps. Should also make 9 mil. I can both make them now. Okay. Let's fix that. And copy shape. Copy rotation. There. And wood frame. There we go. There's a ramp here. Okay. I did a lot of upgrade, but I still have things to do here. Yeah. It's difficult to actually close this off. Need to do some work there. So because I need to close that, I need another entrance. And I decided to make some stairs here. This is because the doors are not on the same place. It needs to be slightly different. But this is the basic shape of it. Um, Chainsaw. This guy there. That guy there. And I need to pick up the chemistry station, which is in the path. So my idea is to move all my stations, all my storage downstairs. It's gonna make like getting back from the road and placing stuff is slightly more complicated. But I have at least one idea. Okay. Now this is... I want the block at the edge to be intact. So I marked this where I wanted. Marked 3 places for stairs. So the 2 sides here. There is another one I placed here. And once I move my stuff down, I might make this into a hole, like just to drop off, you know? Let me see this. 1, 2, 3. Can I place the wood frame there? The wood frame ramp. Yes. Face there. So I need to break 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. One of them is gonna become a ramp. The other 3 are not. So that's 3. And that's 4 there. Okay. And then these stairs here. I experimented with the other ones. They didn't look as good. Too heavy. This is lighter for the space. Shape and rotation. Like place something here just to be at the same height there. Now, one thing I was thinking of is break this guy here. On face like that. Beautiful. And it throws light above as well, which is nice. All right, all right. Now I'm undecided about what to do with this because these half blocks are not good. Yeah. Okay. And I also thought like Placing a lamp here might be an interesting idea. Okay. Okay. Let's remove some trash. Try not to destroy the place entirely. It's missing one here because I needed leather at some point. Oh, there goes a zombie. Alright. So I have the access downstairs. I can move there now. I will probably not do that right now. Well, I will not do that right now. There's no probably about it. Drop the glass there. Stones there. Lantern there. No, actually keep the lantern. I need one. Screw the glass. Electrical parts. Okay. Ah, yeah. Robotic shotgun parts. Can I make the shotgun auto turret? Plastic oil motion sensors. So let's put this glass. Makes things cheaper, including electrical things. I should have been wearing that when I crafted all of this electric shit. I know it was oil and plastic. It's not here. Is it science? Oh, it's science. Yeah, it's not a gun. I do have a motion sensor. I do need another one. What am I missing for the motion sensor? Both electrical and mechanical. Okay, craft a motion sensor here. I'm gonna craft the still missing something. Does the motion sensor take steel? I could swear I had all the materials to craft this. Okay. I'll have the second one. Let's grab the other thing here, which is this. Oh, I had some lights. Might need this. And this needs to be modded. 18 damage. I think it's better than the one I have here. So my idea is to have this on face. Right? So when it opens, it blocks the path. So that's not exactly how I want it to be used. It's gonna look ugly the way I want to use it. But I think I will sacrifice the looks for the functionality. Because I want the motion sensor to open this when it sees me. So it's closed most of the time, and if a zombie comes here through this path, it's gonna get stuck on the hatch which will give it time for the turrets to kill it. But when I come back from looting, the motion sensor will see me and will open it. So the open state, let's place wood frames here. Let's do all face here. So when it opens, it will leave space for me to go past. Right. Otherwise, it's going to be close and not leave space. Yeah. This does look ugly. Can I mod this thing already? I know I want this. Fences. I know this can go on the sledge, but it doesn't affect zombies when the sledge is deployed. Crippling is fun. What else am I using? I'm using the auto trigger, and in fact I wanted the auto trigger for something else. And I learned that on the bookshop. Trigger full auto. Oh, I need the glue. It's very doable. I'm gonna craft one here, one here. Let's get the steel. Yeah. So 18. Right. This has the rad remover. I mean, when the radiated zombies start showing up, the rad remover will make a lot of sense. But I do have a second one. Well, I thought I did, I don't. I really thought I did, huh? It's curious. But I can make it with springs. Okay. So. It doesn't go there. Okay. Well, I have an extra. There. So I will have a much smaller magazine size. But it will fire faster. It will reload faster as well. Okay, drop these two back. So this will stay as is. But this has a little bit more block damage and slightly faster, and both of them do the same base damage. So that's good. Yeah, I want this rotating a lot to this side. Can get hard to do this. There. So you can pick the zombies as they come up the stairs. Right. Let me get rid of these bars. I need more. It's non-essential. Oh. Science, shotgun, auto turret. Right. Then I can drop all this stuff back. Now let's do this. Let me start my stream. So there won't be any access from above. There's the place where I make that hole. I'll actually make it here, so 2 blocks to this side, and then I can fall directly down. 2 blocks to this side will be here. Right here. Just place a couple fences around, so it's clearly marked. I think it's gonna work fine. Right. Oh, this is even more difficult here. I can place it from there, okay. Yeah, this is going to be all the way there. If anything, the problem on this one is that it didn't. It didn't go all the way here. Yeah, that's the limit. Okay. That works, that works. So these crates will be accessible here. They are not right now because these iron things block access. Wow, I had some stuff here. This is the trader chest. Let's see this. Can get to the things now. Oh, even the normal attack does enough damage. Okay. Suppose I can sell that. Wow, this is a long time ago. I haven't gotten green scrap armor in a while. Alright. These extra boxes here, honestly, I'm gonna destroy them. It's a waste. They look ugly. Now that I have something to replace it with. Oh yes, so right now I cannot go this direction. Because I need to do the thing I need to do. And I need to turn that into a vault. I do need springs and mechanical for vaults. Vault hatch. And honestly, the ones below would be good to turn into vault as well. By the time the demolishers start coming. Oh, there's helmets as well. Okay, and that. Anything else? Yes. Anything else? Okay. It's 1 minute. Now, let's get this guy here. I think this will work. So I place a motion sensor here. And I place a switch. And if the switch gets destroyed by cop puke, doesn't matter. It will just prevent this from opening. It's not gonna make it open. Right. Now, I do need to connect from... I thought this was the always on. No. That's the electric fence one, okay. So I'll connect from the battery bank there. And I'll make it prettier. Just not right this moment. Right? Okay, if it doesn't see me, it's closed. There. And I can leave that off and it won't open. That's perfect. Now, let's do this. I'll mark it here and try to find that. And then there is this, which is right against the wall in the middle, but let's mark it anyway. I do have a few relays. Would like to have more. Science. Electric wire relay. All right. So we come down here. And the worst thing that can happen, that's the thing will be on the wall. Because then I cannot see it. I'll place a relay there. Okay. Well, it's almost as bad. If it was, if that thing was on a wall, I would not be able to see the broken block. But then I could place the wire relay on the block on the other side. In fact, I'm thinking that might still be the best idea. It's right above the door. So I'm thinking a relay here, and I need one more. And then I need a railing there. And then a relay there. So the way these things are wired, this thing has a lot of damage because I destroyed some plates here with a chainsaw. Don't have any of the fence blocks. Let's make 20. I will need more of them. So this guy will go there. This guy will go here. This is all going high above our heads, so it's fine with me. Another thing I wanted to do is I cannot craft these lights, right? I can place these here. The sad thing is I cannot. Normally, if I have a light like that, I can place a relay on the roof and the wire will go straight down this pole and be completely hidden. But a wire on the roof is not going to be hidden, so there's that. I need this one. Yeah, like that. I'm not gonna leave this ugly thing like that, but it's really because I truly am going that direction multiple times and I'll end up falling if I continue. I'm gonna copy shape. Yeah, it goes all the way. And then here. And I need 2 steel upgrades here. So this block, I don't have this steel on me. Did I use all the steel or I used all the steel? So let's get a few more logs. There. All right. Now the thing is here on face. I wanted to place this, I would like to place this in a way that it feels like it's hanging from the pole, but there's no way to do that. This is the only surface of the lantern that touches anything is the bottom of it. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, that upgrade is bad because that's gonna require, that makes it heavier. Okay. So we have some iron thing here that is now supporting this block. I'm gonna make that one iron steel as well. Just cannot do it yet. Alright. Oh, this is really glitching through here. Oh, this is completely in that direction, isn't it? No, it goes all the way here. It might be distant, but it's at least, it does look in the right direction. Okay, I need some railings here as well. That will happen at one point. So what else? The turret. And I don't have enough ammunition. I'm using the shotgun turret. Killing rabbits, it doesn't count. But when I finish, I make a notes of how many rabbits I'm killing with it. When I finish, I'm gonna get the. Isn't this on? Oh, these two are on. That one, yeah. So yeah, this is for Horde Night. So I'm preserving this shotgun turrets for Horde Night. Should be powered. Oh, of course not. Yes, so I want like slight up. Compared to the other, that's a lot. So let's go down a little bit. Yeah. I want it to attack vultures if I'm here. And maybe get vultures here. I think this section here is more problematic. I think it's too far away from the shotgun turrets. The SMG would reach here, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to use the shotguns. It's funny, but that's it. And let's do the connections here. So from this generator bank, I will go to this guy. Then I'll pick this guy here, which is powered. And I'll go to this switch. The switch will go to the motion sensor. But then this motion sensor will go here. And of course that guy is already wired to the other one. So I only have to grab this. wire there. And it's all working. Look, man, no wires. Right. I'm happy. I am happy. Now, the other light sources, I'll see about them another day. So the bars there are all upgraded. It's nice. Steel as well. I kind of want to make this iron, but it's gonna be heavy if I do. And I'm not sure I have the support. Now these things here. Let me get rid of the forged, well, the steel. Okay. The forged iron and the iron itself. I believe all my hatches are upgraded. So those are upgraded, these are upgraded. Though the other side I haven't upgraded those, they're still not upgraded. So let's see. Okay, it can go to reinforced wood. I like these as wood. I might have to go all the way to cobblestone, I suppose. A reinforced wood at least will make it harder for the vultures to destroy it. Alright. So here we have the vantage point here. Yeah. Okay. I have to work on the sides. I will probably replace all of these half blocks with something else. I'm inclined to go with the plates and just make crenellations all along. I think it would look nice. And then I can, these half blocks here, I can extend them a little bit on the crenellations. I think it will give an interesting look. Now, let me place these wood frames here. I'm gonna get more cobblestone. I'm gonna get more concrete. And I am going to get... I will get the forged iron and the iron. And I will take a little elixir. Start upgrading the stuff I haven't upgraded yet. I mean, the other side is all reinforced. It's all concrete. I see damage, but then when I try to look at it again, I can't. Oh, I forgot that. I need a pole there. That's actually pretty important. Shape pole on face. Hit that. Yeah, this is the door. You know what? Whatever. Let's do the upgrade here. be honest, this is mostly so this stuff is concrete. I don't. There is very little need to go beyond that. All the rest here is fine. I knew I had not upgraded that door. Knew it. Still 1 minute. Seconds. There is some cobblestone on that side. Three, two, one. 0. Oh, that side wasn't upgraded yet. Oh. Or did I just go to reinforced concrete? That could also be the case. Yeah, I know I said I should have done that on the other side, but since it didn't cause issues, I'll prefer to have something made out of slightly more reinforced, you know? Okay, I know the timer has it's finished. Oh, damn it, I forgot. I want to get this flagstone upgrades. They don't give us much experience as concrete. Going concrete with everything now. So I think I'll get these out of the way. Yeah. The other side, it's something I have to work on. And as soon as I'm finished with those, get rid of the flagstone specifically. The cobblestone I'll upgrade later. Wow, look at this. I mean, I did day 21 with 64 zombies. Took a little bit of damage. Nothing atrocious. There even one cop at least exploded. Um, wow, this wall was damaged. Not terribly so, but it was definitely damaged. Yeah. So this thing here, I need to get it all the way to reinforced concrete, but that will take another learn elixir. I don't want to use it now because I don't think I have enough concrete left to do everything that I might want to. No. Okay. I thought it was too close and nah. On the other side, I thought it was too close and I wasn't. Well, on this side I was. Okay, and this is all right. Okay. That and so we have mechanical left. Okay. So we should go here. Store isn't upgraded either. Fix this one. Alright. Alright. Get this. You need that steel. So this guy here gets upgraded, and then I need more to do the next upgrades. The powered one is already crafted at level 3. It's there isn't a part that isn't level 3. Okay. Now, yes. Let's use that point. I'm placing points here now. I like animal tracker, but it's not. Yeah. I want this. I want this. If I had this sniper rifle, I would go Deadeye right now. But I haven't found that. I have a marksman one. Not the same. Okay. Just one upgrade. Okay. So I want when zombies drop from there, I want them to fall into a hole here. I won't go much in this direction. I don't think it's Zombies tend to fall straight down. They don't tend to like move forward as they are falling. I want to kind of avoid getting close to these. I mean, this I will already replace with rebar. It's not my intention to undermine anything. I will take further in this direction. Might want to go all the way here. Okay. I didn't want to go further here. In fact, I'll probably want to make this all concrete to handle the marsh explosions. Needs to be repaired. See if that thing is repaired. Might as well place these 3 blocks down. I want to go more. Now, my problem is that I want the zombies to get out of here by jumping like this. So if I make it any deeper than this, I have to make the stair come in this direction, which means some of them might drop on the stairs. And every level increases the chance. I don't want to have any stairs on this side. Yeah, again, there is stone right here. Maybe I'll stop at the stone level. jump, 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 jump. The stones means explosions here will at least be able to handle some damage. Now I should use the word thing, but I won't because I just want to get this thing done. I did not double click, damn it. Let's make this concrete just to make it hard on the zombies to destroy it. Right. So if the zombies fall here, if they fall on the next block, then they can run straight up. I'm really tempted to destroy this next block as well, but then it exposes the terrain underneath here, and this block is pretty important. So for now, I want to see how this works. That's if they're jumping, they're slow to get out, and then that gives me opportunity to throw a Molotov and burn them all. All right. So yeah, these got destroyed. I believe. Right. 1, 2, and then a corner. 1, 2 corner, exactly. But this guy here is also destroyed. The rest, I don't know. Maybe. Let's upgrade just because it's cheap. I'm not gonna dig this right now. So day 26, the trader restocked yesterday. I went to the local trader, didn't go to the other ones. Yeah, this everything has to be upgraded. It's not a lot of damage that they did, but cobblestone doesn't take a lot of damage. Oh, my farm. Okay. And that. This here. And I can move stuff here, including you. What's 17? Make it 10. Okay. I'll drink one of these because move the rest there. Move the concrete there. Yeah, not a lot of very little concrete left. I do have cement, but I don't have any stones left. I pretty much used all the stones I had. And I'm low on iron as well. So I can be turned off that. So I can do the final upgrade here. 400 XP, that's one zombie. Nothing here. Forged iron and steel will go here. Oh, I actually had a lot of steel there. Huh. Okay. Never mind. It's not a big. It's not a problem to have steel left. So I'm gonna get the nerdy glasses again. I'm gonna move this stuff back here. And okay, ammunition. Not a lot of cash. Some food, gas. Nail gun also goes away. And I don't need two coffees up here. I can get the knife. I decided to use the cotton on the plots reserved for the super corn until I get the super corn recipe. Damn it. I hate it when it does that. Okay. The thing needs to be repaired. Still have a well, whatever. That's 11. Yeah, because I have one more glass, so that moves me up to 11. Okay. So aside from continue the upgrades, the horde base is ready. Well, and do the pit on the other side. So I need to do the pit on the other side. I need to finish the upgrades. But otherwise everything is ready there. It's just upgrades, pit and upgrades. So the next steps are to move my stuff downstairs. So I have to plan how I'm gonna use my space here. Probably destroy a lot of stuff. But for example, these partitions, I could keep the partitions to separate stations, for example. And there is something else I want to use for specifically the forges. I'm gonna have ducts. I have to buy pipes from the trader. I won't need a lot of them, but I'll make more forges. And honestly, on Alpha 16, I had something like 7 or 8 forges, but that's just not been needed since. On Alpha 17, I still used one forge for steel, 2 for cement. But since Alpha 18, I usually make these forges and they're not that useful. Oh, look at that. killed that one outright. Yeah, idiots. Okay. Nice 2 arrows. I'm surprised those turrets are killing them right here. They are not even going up. He got stuck here, so he didn't come forward. That screwed up my timing. So they're bashing something here. I don't know what. Oh, I need to replace Salon with Keep. So I need to make the internal things. There is one thing I will get from Creative, which is this thing here without icons. So I will have duct tapes going from downstairs on top of the forges, and they will come up here somewhere. Let me place a wood frame just for ease of destroying. So they will come up here somewhere. And then that. So all my forges downstairs will have a pipe coming to the roof. And here on the roof, exactly where the type is downstairs, I'm gonna have that block there. And maybe, well, FPS right now is 100, so it's not really in the way. I'll look down, sure, it gets worse. Doesn't look bad. Just one thing. I think if you place it on the if you're working as a on the prefab editor, you can actually change the color of the smoke. I don't think I know that. I have seen that from someone. So yeah. That is going to be a thing, unless the fun pimps remove it before I get to use it. Oh, forgot to harvest that one. It's actually killed. It's a nice shot to kill him from up there. Right. So move stuff downstairs and, well, not the farm, of course. The farm will stay here, right where it is. Gonna move the stations downstairs. I'm gonna make a full bed instead of bedroll I have up here. I need to move the. I don't need to, but I want to move the land claim block in this direction. And my idea is having a wall that's going to extend all along the land claim block. Protection area. Now, it's not going to be a very high wall. It's not going to be like, I think it's going to be 4 blocks high. 3, it's too low. 4, maybe 5. Though 5 is already more than I really would like to have. Because it's going to be so extensive. And I want to come up with something. I'll probably have some battlements. like the ones I have here. Now, the ones I have here, I was restricted by the space, which is 6 blocks. My idea is having 5 blocks, and then on the blocks on each side have a crenellation like this. Well, not a crenellation. Have a God damn it, I can never remember the name of that one. It's a block that supports the weight. The technique is that the block, it's a stone, right? So it's a solid stone. It's not glued to the side. The stone is like 2 blocks wide. So part of the stone is inside the wall, part of the stone is outside the wall, giving support to the battlement. So that's what I plan to use on the walls. And I'll see what kind of defense I can come up with. Right now I'm thinking of using garage doors on a gatehouse so that the zombies will go to the garage door instead of hitting the wall. Um, the problem is that because this is so big, they might just hit the wall on some other side. And if that happens, I'll have to fight from the wall, and they will breach the wall. But probably make the wall doubled. It's gonna be like too wide, so it's a walkway, not like a small path on top. And making doubled will make it harder for them to breach. But if they go for the garage door, then they break the garage door and they get inside the gatehouse. And the thing about the gatehouse is that the, the defenders are on the top level of the gatehouse, and the zombies got inside the attackers got inside the gatehouse. So now every defender that is on this top level can attack the people on the bottom level, and they have another um, door to breach. So it's 2 garage doors. They break through the first one, so they are in an enclosed space. And at that point, I will use Molotovs and grenades left and right while they try to breach the second wall or door. And if they do breach that, if they do breach the wall or do breach the gatehouse, then I would walk along the wall until I get to a point where it connects to the keep, which is this. And I'll definitely use some sort of drawbridge. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I can. In principle, the wall shouldn't really be connected to the keep, so that if anyone gets access to the wall, they cannot run up to the keep. I can have a drawbridge or something connecting the keep to the wall so that I can get in and then raise that and then I'm here on the keep and this is the defense. So yeah, those are my plans. I gotta be honest, I'm happy. I mean, this thing is ready on day 26, almost ready on day 26. Have some mining to do, but I have some time, so I'll do some questing. But this is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed and thank you for watching.